Sounds good. It's actually oiling and running good. That's awesome. Success! Good job, everyone. High fives all around. I'm driving this thing tomorrow. It's happening. This here is sunshine. More of an adventure than I was hoping for. I made the horrible mistake of filling it with gas. Then the piglet decided to pee on me. So now I'm soaking wet, back on the road. We got our fuel solution in back. It's never run better. Is that enough food? Yeah, I know. We were having some fueling issues, and that's why it broke down on the road. So we popped it out, we put in a new fuel sending unit to get the level to read, and then a new pickup and filter, and then replaced the rubber hoses. And we did have a bad line in there. We put a walker in the rear of the Jeep. A walker is a mechanical device that, whether it's electronically or air actuator, in this case an automatic walker, it ensures both tires are driven, and it makes a huge difference off-road. So the walker we chose for the rear of the Wagoneer, the Torque Master's walker, doesn't use the pins and a bunch of springs of old that wear out. It actually has very large interlocking teeth within those middle gears, and then just 2 springs. And I was excited on the price on it, as well as, I think this is the kind of thing that'll last and take a lot of use. Torque Masters is offering a giveaway. If you want to be in the drawing for a Torque Masters shirt and stickers, comment on this video. You have 1 week to comment. Brakes, this poor thing. The brake pads are shot, the brake lines were garbage, so sometimes you gotta do maintenance. Beautiful.
No filming.
Oh man, working. All right, so the goal of the body mods on the Wagoneer was to fit the tires by any means necessary. We got 35s and eventually maybe go to 37s with it, and I'll just cut more. I love cutting the body for tires on vehicles. To me, it gives you an opportunity to make it look unique and custom. So on the Jeep, we put on a Skyjacker lift kit. I think it's a 4-inch, it might be a 4.5. We did shocks we actually got from Rough Country. So what's going on here, big warning, the stock pitman on these is basically, you can see right there, that nearly flat piece there. So this drops it down. And what you're doing there is you're lessening the angle of the drag link to prevent bump steer. The suspension with these springs wants to go straight up and down as you hit a bump. Well, that link, when it's at an angle, it gets longer sideways as it comes up. So it actually turns the wheels. So either one of 2 things will happen. If you're not holding the wheel and you hit a bump, the wheel will turn. Or if you're holding the wheel, you hit a bump, the tire is going to turn. So the vehicle's going to veer. So by lessening that angle, you prevent that. Jordan, what happened? I was squatting, not even that heavy.
On the toilet.
And squatting down. And I tore my quadricep, not on the toilet. Some part of it above the kneecap.
Oh, okay. Oh, geez. Does it hurt?
Yeah, not as much today, though, as it did a couple days ago. So I had surgery on Tuesday. Yeah. Give me my crutch so I don't get in trouble if somebody actually watches this.
Okay, there's your crutch.
There you go.
Good.
Yeah, 4 days ago. So the trail we took it on is a fun little spot. We call it the Base Camp Trail. It's just down the street. It's actually my good friend who's shooting this video and her husband's land, and it's challenging, probably more challenging than it looks. It's how it goes on video. It's quite steep and it's quite loose. And for that Jeep, the challenge there is a few different things. One's carburation, right? So that thing's still got an old carburetor on it. We've made some mods for it to work off-road. There's still more to do. And it, you're turning and uphill and loose gravel and everything. So it's fun. It's a good test. And I think we'll keep kind of playing on that a few times before now in Moab to improve and make sure everything's working well. All right. Oh. That's weird. Am I out of batteries? Yeah. Whoopsie. So far, really good. Real happy. 2 things. Okay, 4 things. It's skipping teeth in the quadra-track. And I kind of want to keep it, so I'm going to do a chain, put a new chain in it. Pretty standard on these when they're old, and this has who knows how many miles. We have a lot of body flex, so we are going to cage it, and we'll get that done before the Moab trip. Right now it won't start because the battery's dead. Charging system, I mean, the wiring on this is so iffy. We got to look at, is something getting loose and losing, charge on the alternator. And then the other weird one is it burns oil when it's at a steep angle. I don't think it's a carburetor fueling thing because that shouldn't give blue smoke. But it seems like no. Oh man, yes. That's better than walking up, right? This is my rescue vehicle behind us here, coming with his jump box. So, well. So anyways, we'll get her fired up, we'll back down, and got the list of things to do. That's how it goes.